Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you what a broken fuse looks like. I'm having trouble, there we go, got it in the light. See that little fine wire in the fuse there? This is a 7 amp fuse, might be 7.5 or something like that. But see that little wire that goes through it? You see how it's disconnected there? Right in the center, that broke. It basically, it snaps if you basically go above on your foot bath the amperage that the fuse is maxed to or specified to, and it basically looks like that. So if you pull out your fuse, you think, oh, is this, did I blow my fuse here? Well, let me check. And then you're basically looking for that little small break. It's the same thing if you blew a fuse in your car, same type of thing. And essentially what you do is then take this to an auto dealer, not an auto dealer, but an auto parts store, or a hardware store, any place that just would sell fuses. You can give them a call ahead of time and say, hey, I need a 5 amp fuse, I need a 7 amp fuse. If you want to do high power, high amperage ionic foot baths, and pretty much only the D Tox Monster is the only brand I found that allows you to just take out the fuse and put in a new one, and you just bring them this fuse to the parts store where they sell the fuse, say, hey, I would like, the same amp fuse, or this time I want a 10 amp or a 15 amp or a 20 amp. And you can get a real high amperage fuse, which will allow you to do higher amperage foot baths without having to worry about blowing the fuse. So I blew this 7 amp fuse when I was doing a 10.5 amp foot bath. So there was even a little bit of wiggle room there, but what I'm going to replace it with is a 15 amp fuse. That gives me plenty of room to do my 7 to 10 amp range in general, is what I normally do, without having to worry about blowing another fuse. These are very cheap, very affordable, and again, I've only found D Tox Monster allows you to swap these out, and of course, even their power supply on there, is the only one that can handle higher amperage fuses. So you could find a way to open up and take the fuse out of other types of brands, but then you also have the power supply, and you'll blow that, which is far more expensive. Because their power supplies on most brands are not able to handle high amp foot baths. That's the whole problem here. So this is pretty cool, easy to fix. If you have any questions about this, let me know.